Hi cosplayers, my name is Cosplay Vicar, and today I want to do a unboxing video for the new Darth Vader helmet that I have received today. I received this incredible brown box, it's Brown Box Day, and I wanted to share this with you as I unpack it. I've been building Darth Vader for a little while now, and this is the last piece of the jigsaw to clear in the UK Garrison and be Darth Vader in the UK Garrison. And this helmet has been handmade for me by one of the finest Darth Vader helmet makers. On the Sith Lord detachment, he's known as Buckface. His website is skunkworkprops.co.uk if you want to check out the rest of his work, or if you want to pick up yourself a helmet just like this. So I'm just going to jump in and unbox this. I'm too keen to kind of hold back. I want to get in there and see what this looks like. It's quite light. It surprised me how light it is. There we go. I don't know how well it's going to be packed. I'm quite intrigued to see some of the stuff that I've had before shipped from outside the UK. The boxes have arrived crushed and damaged, so I was really quite pleased when I received this. It was in a really good condition. You never quite know when things are being shipped, and it's absolutely full of green packing. It's not the edible stuff. There we go. It's filled full of green packing. Try and clear some of this out of the way. This is packed. Paul, you have packed this incredibly well. And I'm now going to make a real mess unpacking. A bit more of this. Wow. Okay, Paul. 10 out of 10 for packing. In fact, 12 out of 10 for packing. So, I've got two things from Paul. One is his helmet, Darth Vader Empire Strikes Back, and the other is the armour for Vader. So we've got that in a separate packet there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the armour first. Really well packaged, really pleased with how that has come. And here we have the armour and the shoulder bells. Wow. That is painted beautifully. It's not 3D printed at all. He's moulded all of this. That is really nicely painted. That is really nicely done. You can track Paul on his Instagram page, and one of the things I love about Paul is he's showing you how he makes all of his armour before he sends it to customers. So this is Buckface 271, 2001, Empire Strikes Back shoulder armour. And that's lovely. So it's come with some leather straps. So it's not velcroed together, two leather straps. There's the bolts inside for me to bolt that on there as well. It's all strapped up. One of the things that Paul said to me was, it will come ready to wear. So unless I want to put some padding inside, it will be ready to wear. I think you've done an amazing job there, Paul. That is beautifully, beautifully done. Really pleased with that. Let me just pop that to one side then. And let's look at this Empire Strikes Back helmet. Lots of different manufacturers around the world make the Darth Vader helmet. The reason I went with Buckface was I actually think it genuinely looks like Darth Vader. Some of the Darth Vader helmets just were less and are less convincing for me. So here we go. So there we have the dome. You might not be able to see this on the camera, but it is absolutely immaculate. One of the key things about the Empire Strikes Back Vader is just how polished Vader's dome is. What you're looking for on Empire Strikes Back Vader is that incredibly high gloss helmet. And that's definitely what Paul is able to produce with his helmets. There we go. Oh, I love it. Comes ready for me to install my fans in the brows there. Just pop this down. Okay, so it looks like it's bolted together. So the way that this gets put together and held together is just with some bolts in the top. So let me just unscrew these and let's have a look at them. Yeah, just a couple of bolts there. I think I want to put some of that padding back down. Don't want to be overly paranoid, but this is a beautiful piece of work, and the last thing you want to do is damage it, damaging it while you're unpacking it. Yeah, simply. I was at a troop a number of Christmases ago when one of our Vader's helmets fell and the tusks on it snapped. It wasn't, I don't know if his was held together bolted like this or if it was just held with a pressure hold. So I don't know if this is a new thing, but certainly that's now bolted in. That's not going to come apart. So inside it comes with the same fittings that you would have in a builder's helmet. So that will, you can adjust that so it fits your head perfectly. So there you go. Love it. Paul, you've done an incredible job. Can't more highly recommend Bookface. He is the one that everyone in the UK Garrison seems to go for. The paintwork is absolutely immaculate. It is beautiful. And it does look like Vader. Some of the helmets that I've seen, the brow here is just either too low or the dome just doesn't seem to fit right between the eyes and the dome on top. So there's just too much of a gap, so Vader ends up looking like he's got a very tall head. So I'm really pleased with that. I'll put some close-up shots for you now. But I'm very pleased with that. Empire Strikes Back, built by Bookface, skunkworkprops.co.uk or Bookface on the Sith Lord Attachment website. I think that is beautiful. If you're thinking about getting yourself a Darth Vader or building an Empire Strikes Back or any of the Vaders, then contact Paul because his helmets here in the UK, I think he's based in Gateshead, is just fantastic. And as you can see, this is a beautiful piece of work and the paintwork is crisp, it's sharp, it's really, really well done. I'm going to have to get myself a cloth to keep this nice and polished. So there you go. Skunkwork Props, Bookface. You're probably saying, how much did it cost you, Chris? I'm not going to tell you that. It's more expensive than I would have liked to have paid for any helmet. But when you're building Vader, you can't do this. The helmet is the part of Vader that you've got to pay the money for. You can't just pick up any helmet off the shelf. It needs to be right. So there you go. I hope you found that helpful. Give the video a like, give it a share. Do subscribe to my videos if you've not done so yet. Over the coming weeks, I've got a whole collection of Vader videos to put online. So they'll be coming in the future weeks. But I hope you've enjoyed that. Until next time, enjoy cosplaying.